friends. I'm going to read you one of our journey stories today, and it is titled Pet Show. Our theme for journeys this week is about good neighbors. And what can I do to be a good friend or a good neighbor? Now, just so you understand, the people who live around us are our neighbors. And being a good neighbor is a lot like being a really good friend. You want to make sure a good neighbor can be helpful, they can be polite, and they respect each other. So as I'm reading Pet Show, let's think about how are the characters in this book being a good neighbor. I also may stop a couple times and summarize what's going on in the story. Let's get started. The title of the story, as you already know, is Pet Show, and it is written and illustrated by Ezra Jack Keats. He did both the jobs. He wrote the story and he drew and colored all the pictures in this book. All right. Pet Show. Here's our title page, Pet Show by Ezra Jack Keats, and illustrated by two. Everyone was talking about the pet show. That's what it says, Pet Show. It says prizes, prizes. Saturday, 11 o'clock. The kids told each other about the pets they would bring. Matt said he would bring ants. I'm going to bring my mouse, bragged Roberto. What are you going to bring, Archie, the cat? Uh-huh, said Archie. The next day, they all got ready for the pet show. Where's the cat? Archie called. Anyone seen the cat? Archie and Willie looked in the cat's favorite hangouts, while Peter and Susie searched up and down the street. No cat. I'm going to summarize what I've been reading just so far. So the children in the neighborhood are getting ready for a neighborhood pet show. They talk about the different pets that they're going to bring. And Archie wants to bring his cat. But can he find his cat? Nope. Okay, let's see what happens next. Archie's mother came to the window. Where can that cat be? He asked her. Well, you know how independent he is, Archie. You never know when to expect him. But I expect him now. It's time for the pet show. Maybe he's inside somewhere. Archie ran into the building. After a while, he came to the window. I can't find him. I looked all over the place. You better start without me. Gee, we're sorry, Archie, said Peter. So long, said Susie. They got to the entrance. A lot of people were already there. Just then, Roberto's mouse took off. Willie chased the mouse. Roberto chased Willie. Peter chased Roberto. Susie chased Peter, and the show started. Ah, what a mess, right? The mouse got loose. Line up with your pets, please, the judges called. They walked up and down, looking carefully at every pet and asking, how old is your pet? And what's your pet's name? Everyone got a prize for something. There was the noisiest parrot, the handsomest frog, the friendliest fishes, the yellowest canary, the busiest ants, the brightest goldfish, the longest dog, the fastest mouse, the softest puppy, the slowest turtle, and many more. As the last prize was being awarded, someone shouted, "Look! Here comes Archie!" Okay, let me stop there and summarize what's happened so far in our story. The story is about a neighborhood pet show. And Archie wants his cat to be in the pet show, but he can't find the cat. So his friends go on with the pet show, and they're all winning prizes. Now, there's someone that's saying, "Look, here comes Archie. And you look, here's Archie, and I see there's something in his hand there. Let's read on and see what happens. Hello, you're just in time, a judge said. What's in that bag? My pet. May I see it, please? At that moment, the cat showed up. Do you see the cat in the background there? That's not with Archie, though. The other judge called out, a blue ribbon to the nice lady for the cat with the longest whiskers. Before anyone could say anything, he pinned a blue ribbon on the old woman and then came back to Archie. So there's the woman's blue ribbon for the cat's longest whiskers. And now he's going back to Archie to figure out what's in that bag. What kind of pet have you got in that jar? A germ, answered Archie. And what's your germ's name? Archie thought for a moment. Ow, he said. Now, do you see anything in that jar, friends? No, you can't see germs. That's just like how we always tell you to wash your hands for 20 seconds to get rid of all those germs. Even though you can't see them, they're there, hiding. Okay, let's keep reading. The judges whispered to one another. A blue ribbon for Al, the quietest pet in the show, the judges announced. As everyone was leaving, the old woman came over to Archie. He's really your cat, isn't he? She said. You should have the ribbon. It's okay, Archie said. You keep it. And he ran to join his friends. They passed the old woman on their way home. Thank you for the blue ribbon, she said. Archie smiled. It looks good on you. See you around. See you around, she said. And then that's the end of the story. So as you can see, to end up the story here, the pet show went on. Archie couldn't find his pet cat, so instead he brought a germ. But he did win a prize. He won it for being the quietest pet. And then he let the old lady keep the blue ribbon after all, even though that really wasn't her cat. Now that is a good friend and a good neighbor. I hope you enjoyed listening to Pet Show. All right, friends, we thought it would be super fun if we had a little pet show of our very own. I know we're not together in person, but if you go over to Flipgrid, you can take a video and show us your pets. Isn't that super cool? Now, if you don't have a pet, that's okay. Maybe you could show us your favorite stuffed animal, or maybe you could draw a picture of a pet that you wish that you could have. That would work just fine. We'd love to see you. So go over to Flipgrid, watch a couple of the videos so you understand what to do, and then, yeah, we can see everyone's pets. And we're going to have our very own pet show. Yay! All right, hope you have a fun time with it, friends. Bye.